All right, so in the last week that we have last spoken, the Tennessee Titans lost another game to the Los Angeles Chargers. And General Manager Mike Borgonzi spoke to the media after the trade deadline where they did make one extra move. Now, I'm here to tell you about why I feel confident after both of those events. Should I feel confident? No, but I do. So I was in attendance for the Titans losing to the Los Angeles Chargers 27-20. Cam Ward went 12 of 21, 145 yards, no touchdowns offensively. But they did score two touchdowns, one from the defense and one on special teams as rookie sensation Chim Dike finally got into the end zone on a 67-yard punt return for a touchdown, and it felt like he was due. But that's not the reason why I feel confident about this team going forward. This was the first time where you saw them compete for 4 quarters, and though they ended up on the wrong side of the scoreboard, for the first time you felt as if that they're moving in the right direction. Now, this is still not a good football team, and they're still going to make mistakes, and with as bad as they are, the mistakes are magnified. But effort and competition, that was not the problem. That wasn't the issue. And that gives me some hope going forward. Now, why did I say that I feel more confident after listening to Mike Borgonzi speak after his press conference? Well, in the wake of the trade that sent outside linebacker Draymond Jones to the Baltimore Ravens in exchange for a conditional 5th-round pick that could turn into a 4th-round pick, depending on a few stipulations, I learned something that I didn't expect to learn from Mike Borgonzi. He's the one in charge. He's the one making the decisions with regard to the roster. There has been a big conversation and a big point of contention among Titans fans and media alike about who is really in charge. Is it President of Football Operations Chad Brinker, or is it the first-year general manager from Kansas City? Well, without really meaning to, Mike Borgonzi made it clear that he's the one in charge. He's the one making the decisions, and he's the one calling the shots. Chad Brinker is there in an advisory role, in a support role, and with his knowledge of the cap and his background in scouting, he's there to offer advice, he's there to offer input, and offer opinions. But ultimately, the decisions about the roster are Mike Borgonzi's. So getting that clarity was something that I didn't expect to see in 2025. Now, Titans are off this week, and they come back to play the Houston Texans on Sunday. And I feel like going forward, we need to have a conversation about who is going to be the next man in charge for the Tennessee Titans, and I think that that's something we'll do in the future. So on the next episode of our series chronicling the Tennessee Titans, we're going to talk about potential head coaching candidates and who I think the Titans should consider for the head job. And if you want to continue to follow me on my journey to get to the next levels of broadcasting, tune into ESPN Plus next Saturday, November 15th, as the Murray State Racers men and women's basketball team play a doubleheader at CFSB Center in Murray, Kentucky. Yours truly will be on the call.